G'day everyone, I'm on the Campaspe River today below the Elmore weir, one of my favourite spots. Got a bit coming over the top, not too much, that's about the right amount for the fish to be nice and active. It's meant to be 29 degrees today, that's a winner in my books. The wind's about 20 k's an hour, moving, let me see, that's southerly. Got both gates open a fair way. Quite a bit of water coming through. Let's hope they're active. Got a black Savage Gear spinner, size 2, on the end of the line there. I get some luck with black spinners here, but I haven't tried one this season, so let's see how that goes. Right, so I've kept the size 2 Savage Gear spinner, but I've changed colour. It's got a gold blade, silver markings, a silver body, some red rings and a red rooster tail. Hoping that'll draw some more action. Might need to get a bit hotter before the black ones work. Flicked it around for a while but there was no interest, so I'll change things up. Well, that's heaps easier to see in this murky water. The sun's out, so it's nice and reflective. Hopefully I get some interest from the local species. While fishing for redfin here in the past, I've actually been snapped off by a few huge yellow bellies. Well, I'm assuming that's what they were, because they pulled like buggery and just snapped my line. So you've got to be careful in a spot like this. I am targeting a smaller species, but the yellow bellies do like these little spinners as well in the shallow water. So I've got the drag set accordingly, so if some monster comes and grabs it, hopefully it won't snap me off. Oh, I saw that. Oh, I saw that. These little spinners don't usually cause the minnows to panic, but I saw a few panic as this lure came back through then, which means it might have been a follow. Something might have been following my lure and they freaked out because of the fish, not because of the spinner. I'm just going a bit slower here close to me. Gee, that looks good in the water. I love that gold blade. No interest on the carp rod so far, but I very rarely get carp in this spot, with the exception of that one I caught on the spinner over there. We know that carp are bottom feeders, and the bottom here is large bluestone rocks, so there's less mud for them to suck up, which I suppose means, if you're that way inclined, that a carp you caught here should have a cleaner stomach and meat than one you caught somewhere where it's really muddy and clay bottom. Don't think I could bring myself to eat a carp though, not unless someone else cleaned it and prepared it, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently they're alright, it's just a real bad stigma around chucking one on your fork. Wind's getting a bit blowy now. On the plus side, on a 29 degree day, I get plenty of spray from the waterfall, which keeps me nice and cool. I don't know if you can quite make it out on the camera, but just over there, see that little tree? The tiny one there coming out, the sapling? Just behind that, there's actually 2 little ponds. And recently with the flow through from Epilogue, the water level went up and back down. So it's had a flush of fresh water through it. Maybe some fish have been stuck in there. I'm going to plan a trip over there where I see what's in there, if anything. But not today. I'm enjoying this cool spray from the waterfall. I think I'll stay right here. And I don't have my gumboots here today either, and the grass over there is a little bit long for my liking. So I'd like to have my big gumboots on if I'm going to go tracking through that, just in case there's a snake that I surprise by stomping next to his head. I have seen a big brown here already this season. He crossed from these reeds over to that log over there in the water. I actually did get it on camera, but these glasses don't pick up things that small from that distance very easily. The lure's fouled up again. Jump it out of the water. No, it's still fouled up. There we go. Pretty quiet so far today, but it can be a bit like that here. Sometimes you can be here for 3 hours and get nothing, and then in 20 minutes you'll get 5 fish. It's like they all get hungry at the same time, or come onto the bite as some people call it, or on the chew. So I'll have a couple more casts, and if I'm still not getting any bites, I might turn the camera off for a while, conserve the battery. Hopefully I don't miss any hookups. Oh, he's tangled me around something. Bugger. Whoa. Bells are gone. Oops. Had to pull my hook off. Well, I had a bite on my carp rod, guys, with the corn on the hook. But as soon as it went, I picked it up and he's wrapped me around something. Broke me off. There's nothing I could do about it. But first bite I've had all day, and he broke me off on a snag. So a bit disappointing, but hopefully that means the fish are starting to wake up and I'll get a bit more action now. Oh, another set of bells gone. Got you this time. It's 2 sets of bells I've lost today, guys. Oh. Loosen the drag just a little. Keep the line tight. Oh, wow, he's way out there. No, don't go in the current. Come back this way. He's got a bit of size to him. Oh, there he is out there. Very nice carp. Get away from the trees. Whoa, I don't want you to have that much drag. Tighten again, tighten. Whoa, he's got a fish. This one's a fighter. He's going mental. Oh, I love it. Alright, you're going to have to come over here, mate. No, I hate this broken net. It's stuck on the rocks. Swap hands. Swap hands, swap hands. Alright, this time he's in the net. Not as big as I thought, but geez, he was a fighter. Hooked him under the chin, that's interesting. I'm up here, up to dry land, and I'll get that hook out. Well, the carp are awake. Alright, this looks better. Can't lose him up here. Yes, yes. Now the hook's caught on the net, and all sorts of fun today. There we go. Now I can work on getting the hook out of you. There we go. Settles, petal. So what are these red marks? I'm seeing more and more carp with these red marks on the side. He's not bad, about the size of the one I got the other day, 45-50 centimetres. I've got the ruler here actually, let's find out. It only goes up to 46. There you go. What's that? That's 6. Another 52. 52 centimetre carp out of the system. He gave me a good fight, he was a lot of fun. Right, so I've put the carp rod back in, thrown it out to about the same spot. Haven't got any more bells, I lost the only 2 pairs I've got, so I'll have to get some more of them, but I'll keep an eye on it. So we've had 2 carp on today. One broke me off over here near the weeds, and I caught one out there about 4 metres back from where the line of bubbles is, way over there. I don't know how good that comes out on the camera, but I've thrown it back in the same vicinity. See if I can't hook another one. Whoa, another one! Come on! Oh, wow, he's taking me for a run. There, oh, he got off. He took me into that current. Ah, oh, wow, the carp are on. Alright, more corn. Alright, so the carp rod's out there yet again. I've hooked up to 3. I've managed to land 1. The last one was my own fault. I had the drag a bit loose and he ran with it way over into the current there, and he's just come off the hook. There was nothing I could do about that, except maybe set my drag properly next time, you dummy. Alright guys, I better start packing up. The battery is going to go flat in my glasses any minute now, and I best get home for some dinner anyway. But Redfin were all asleep. Don't know what's happening there today. It was nice and hot. The water level's good. Good amount of stirring up of the water, but they were nowhere to be seen. I did hook onto 3 carp. 1 broke me off. 1 took me into the current and got off the hook. And I did land the 1, which was 52 centimetres. Hey, at least I got a fish, eh? I didn't get a donut, or I didn't get skunked, as they say. So thanks everyone for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, and super fun happy slide.